Welcome, everybody, to Generation Viewpoint. My name is Evan, and this is Freedom.
Hello, everybody.
How you doing today?
You know what? Exceptionally well. Thank you for asking.
I'm so glad.
Did I scare you on that one? You just made like a Jim Carrey face.
I wasn't
or
expecting that. You're like, exceptionally well.
Well, I'm doing it with enthusiasm as I do everything. You should be not surprised by that already,
Yeah.
So,
first of all,
yeah.
the new Captain America trailer dropped 2 weeks ago now.
Okay. All right.
Because today's Monday, so it was not last Thursday, but the Thursday before that.
Okay. Good.
Captain America: Civil War, and
Yeah.
I love Captain America. Captain America and Thor are my two favorites.
I'm a fan as well.
So when I saw it dropped, I was ecstatic, and I happened to be on YouTube right when it got released, and it was in my trending feed, and I watched it. I was probably the first 1,000 that watched it, so NBD.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I wanted to talk about what you thought about it.
Okay. Well, seeing as that I did not see it when it dropped, which I love that you're using that word dropped, because for a minute there I'm like, what does he even mean it dropped? But then I caught on. Same thing as released. All right.
Yes.
It's just a hipster way of saying it maybe or something.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I'm just saying. I don't know. But so I just watched it because you told me that I needed to watch this thing.
Yeah.
And, it looks pretty cool. I got to tell you. I'm a little thrown by the end, though.
Oh, my God. Okay, hold on. So I was talking to someone a few days ago.
Yeah.
And he said something that I was actually surprised about. Okay. He was upset.
Yeah.
And just so everyone knows, this is a little bit of a spoiler.
Yeah.
But he was upset that they had Spider-Man in the end.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We're watching that trailer, and everything looks great, and it's the normal type of movie, and then all of a sudden the dude yelled, what do you yell?
He says, hey,
Spandex
guys.
Man or something like that, or Pajama Man?
No, he said Dr. Ruth or something like that. I don't remember.
No, he says, hey, Spandex Man or something like that, and all of a sudden you see a thing of cobwebs shoot from out of the picture.
Yeah.
What is he doing in there? I don't understand.
Well, he's a Marvel character.
But he is not a support hero. He's like, he has his own
Well,
movies.
you also have to realize that they have recently brought in Ant-Man.
Okay.
They brought in...
Which I've never seen, by the way.
No, I haven't seen either.
Okay.
I believe Deadpool is Marvel, but...
I don't even know who that is.
Everyone that is comic related is probably yelling at me right now if I'm wrong.
So our old friend Carl Peterson right now is having a stroke.
He is like, you are totally wrong. Yeah.
He's like, dude, Deadpool's 23 years old, man. He wears size 9 shoe. Like, he knows everything about him. I know, right?
And then they also threw in the Black Panther, I believe his name is.
I don't even know who he is.
I don't know about him either. Someone was talking to me about the trailer, and they said the Black Panther. I'm like, who the heck is that? And they're like, the guy that took down Bucky on the bike.
Again,
So they're throwing in all these new characters, so it was only a matter of time that they threw in Spider-Man.
Now, can Superman ever be in one of these, or he's like...
No, he's DC.
See, this whole thing just doesn't matter to me, and so it gets confusing
Yeah,
because
I know.
I could care less. I want to know where the Wonder Twins are. Form of an eagle, form of a bucket of water. I grew up with the Wonder Twin powers, man. They could beat anybody just by being a bird and a bucket of water. I don't know how they did it, but they did. And anybody who's my age or around my age knows exactly what I'm talking about. They were the greatest thing ever. Do you even know who they are?
I don't.
Oh, it was like a brother and sister, and they'd be like, I don't know, they'd pound it, and then they'd become these things and solve problems.
So like Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
I don't even know who they are. So I guess.
SpongeBob
So
characters.
I don't know. Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Kind of, yeah, I guess.
All right, something like that. Yeah. Okay. Cool. No, I'm excited to see this movie though.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks good. It really messed me up when I saw Spider-Man in there. So
yeah, and he was the person I was talking to was upset about it because he thought that although it drew me in a lot when I saw it, because now I want to see it more than ever because they're throwing in new characters like crazy.
Yeah.
And I'm super excited about that.
Yeah.
But he was upset about it because he thought that when we're watching the movie, there should be that big spoiler.
Oh, wow. Well, let me ask you this. We're not going to get an answer on this for a spoiler.
Yeah.
Who's tougher, really? Captain America or Iron Man?
Captain America all day.
Really?
All day.
You think so?
Because Iron Man is a brain. Tony Stark's
Yeah.
is only good for his intelligence.
But he's smart as a whip, and he's built amazing technology.
Yeah, he is. But take away his suit, and what is he?
I don't know. Take away our Captain America's shield, and
He's a superhero because he has those. I believe it's part of the Tesseract was injected into him, and he became extremely strong.
This is flying way over my head. I'm so lost when you start saying words like Tesseract and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Wow, you got me lost. Boy.
It's the blue thing in Loki's scepter.
You know what's fascinating to me is that I bet you there's a lot of people right now who totally understand what you're saying and Tesseract and all these different things, but yet they struggle in school in history class.
Yeah. There should be.
Which is like, wait a minute. Come on, man. If you can remember all these connections and Loki and Tesseract and all these other things, you should be able to remember history too. It's basically the same thing, except for one is real, one is not.
Yeah, except that comics are entertaining and history books aren't.
Yeah, I guess we just need a good history teacher to make it entertaining. So, yeah, I don't know. So, but anyway, so Ev, it is March.
Yes.
You know what happens in March every year, don't you?
My birthday? Your birthday?
Yes, our birthdays.
Yeah.
After that, though, what else happens?
Zach's birthday?
All right, past birthdays. Let's jump past birthdays. What is March known for?
The Super Bowl. That's what it is.
Yep. That's why you stick to the comics and I'll stick to some sports. March Madness, my man. It's March Madness time.
Oh, yeah.
So for everybody out there, I have been having my family fill out a bracket against their will for, I don't know, 3 or 4 years now? Has it been forever?
I think it's been like 4 or 5.
Has it been 4 or 5 already?
Yeah.
And, I have never won in my own home. For some reason, everybody always beats me and stuff. So.
Well, first of all, the first year we had a cash prize of $20.
It's true, we did.
It wasn't that, but and I think Grandma won that.
She did.
She didn't know anything. She just put down whatever she wanted, and she won.
Yep.
And then the second year, I was like, okay, this year I'm going to win, and I'm going to get that $20, and then I'm going to go crazy with it.
Yeah.
I won.
Yeah.
No $20.
No $20.
The year after that, I won again.
Did you win 2 years in a row?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Wow.
And no $20. And then Annika won the next year and no $20 either. But still.
So bragging rights isn't enough for March Madness? You have to have a cash prize?
Bragging rights last.
Cash prize is illegal, by the way. You'd have to pay taxes on that. That's gambling. Huh? You get locked down,
It's
man.
not really. It's more like an allowance.
DEA, you'd be raiding our house, man.
It's more like an allowance. Because I did my duty.
Yes.
And
watch how you use that.
no.
Okay, very good. So anyway, so as March Madness coming, so you did a bracket already?
I did.
I didn't fill mine out. Who did you pick to go all the way?
I picked California.
California.
I think.
You know who I picked to go every year? I don't care if they're doing good or not.
Kansas.
Yeah. That is in honor of my Nana and my uncle who lived out there. So I will pick Jayhawks every year until I can't pick anymore.
I followed your example one year.
Yeah.
And it cost me dearly.
It cost me dearly every year. Tell me the last time that they actually won.
That's true.
You know
That's
what
true.
I mean?
Yeah.
So, but I got to do it. It's like,
yeah.
It's sort of like for the Vikings, since I'm a Minnesota Vikings fan.
Yeah.
I have to pick them to win.
Yeah.
Every year.
Yeah.
You can't be like, who do you think? I don't know.
They're a number 1 seed this year. So
yeah,
a lot of people are going to pick. I actually think I went on to the rankings of everyone that has filled out a bracket online.
Okay.
And what percentage picked what team to win overall. Mm-hmm. And I think it was like a crazy amount of 94% picked Kansas to win this year.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Wow. That hasn't been that way in a long time.
Yeah.
I didn't know that they were ranked number 1 overall. I didn't even know.
Well, I don't know if they are overall, but they're 1 in their branch.
I mean, I don't follow it week to week, but March Madness I get into every year. It's just very exciting. So a lot of games every day or every week you have something to watch and get into and stuff. And it's always exciting.
Yeah.
I love college sports.
Yeah. It's the one sport that our entire family usually sits down on the couch and watches.
Yeah.
And then sometimes we'll even get a cheer out of mom.
Yeah. Man, maybe we should bring back the cash prize.
Maybe.
All right.
I think we should.
We're going to have to consider this.
Then I'm going to win.
Okay.
And
but it'll be fake cash, of course.
It'll be an allowance.
An allowance. Yes. That's what it'll be. So.
Yeah.
Very good. All right.
So one of my friends texted me the other day.
Okay. Male or female?
A female.
Female friend. Okay. Good.
And she texted me, and she's just like, Evan, I need your help. And I was like,
cry for help. Okay.
I was like, okay, what's up?
Yeah.
And she said, how do I flirt with a guy?
Whoa. That's heavy.
and
That's heavy. I like it.
And I've never flirted with a guy.
Thank you.
Before.
I'm very proud of you, son. Son, I love you. All right. Very good.
So I didn't have an answer for her. I was like, I don't know.
Yeah. Wow.
I don't know how to flirt with a guy.
So wait, did you say anything? Did you give her any advice whatsoever?
Well, I asked her, I was like, I've never flirted with a guy before, so I don't know how to flirt with a guy. And she's like, well, like, what would make you think that a girl is flirting with you?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know, if they pay attention to me.
Okay, so
I
you
guess.
told her. Yeah.
Yeah, so I gave her a little bit of advice, but I just thought it was funny that she's just like, I need your help. How do you flirt with a guy?
I think it's awesome that she asked you.
Why don't you ask a girl?
All right, do you want to know what my first question would have been?
What?
Is it me? Why didn't you ask that question?
Because
maybe she's asking you because she wants to know how to flirt with you.
No, she gave a few clues that kind of pointed to someone else. So I know it's not me.
Everybody walks into the doctor's office and says, so, I have a friend. Ha, ha, ha.
No, but
I don't know.
No, because she said something.
Wait, is she listening to this podcast right now, you think?
She usually does.
Whoever you are, mystery woman. Da-da. He is a fine catch.
Oh, whatever.
Okay. So you told her to pay attention to him.
Yeah.
So when you say pay attention, you mean like just sit there and stare at him?
No.
Okay. That's not good.
No,
good.
But for me, I like when a girl openly will come up to me and start talking to me.
Yes.
And invite me to different things that are going on.
And stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
So things like that,
okay.
Like it shows that they care about me, and and it doesn't send off like a message like something bad.
So if she had long hair, would you like it if she were to like flick her hair? Like you see that sometimes in like shows and stuff. They'll flick their hair in like a little flirtatious thing.
I've never thought that was flirting. I'm not good with flirting. People say that I'm a flirt all the time.
I love it.
I don't know how to do it. I mean, I flick my hair sometimes.
Yeah. No, don't do that. Very good. So a hair flick, you wouldn't perceive that as a flirt?
No.
All right. What about, we have to go back to an older episode. What about if she touches you on the arm?
I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of people that touch me on the arm because I'm close with a lot of girls.
Right.
So they're comfortable around me.
You, okay.
So I don't know if I would think anything of it.
Yeah.
But I still would freak out a little in my head because it's a girl touching my arm.
I think where it must be hard is when you have a good friend that's a girl and you have a great friendship, so she's very comfortable around you, but then all of a sudden she starts leaning more into the liking you thing. How do you know? Because you're so close in your relationship and having fun and stuff, right?
Yeah.
That you're used to, like you said, they touch your arm, maybe even you guys hang, whatever it is, you know? And then all of a sudden you would never even know.
Yeah. And I'm not good at picking those things up.
Yeah.
Like people have been like, Evan, you're an idiot. Like they like you.
Ev, I'm not good at it either.
Yeah.
I mean, I have no idea. And honestly, in our defense, in all men's defense, and I'm sorry, women, okay, we love you, all right? But honestly, in our defense, there are things that a girl can do right now that means nothing, and they'll do the same thing tomorrow, and it was a flirt.
Yeah.
And we were supposed to know the difference between the two. And it was the same exact thing. It's just in their mind it was different.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry. I apologize. I hope I don't get in trouble for that one. But it's a fact.
Why are you apologizing to a camera? It's inanimate.
I apologize to all the women who are watching this. I don't want to make them mad or anything, So, I don't know. But so, you know what? I got a question for you then.
All right.
And maybe this is the answer. So, what do you think right now is the most important thing for kids to learn in school? Is it how to decipher flirtatiousness?
No.
No. Okay, good. I'm glad you said that. What do you think right now in school is the most important thing? Let's say high school. All right, let's keep it to high school.
All right.
What do you think it's the most important thing to graduate high school knowing?
Not the Pythagorean theorem.
Agreed. Okay.
I think the most important thing, it changes for different people.
Okay.
So I want to be a photographer or a graphic designer or something like that. So I think the most important thing for me to learn is how to take great pictures and be able to perform under stress.
Interesting. Okay.
But for someone that wants to be an accountant or something, then mathematics is really important for them to learn.
Okay. So you think it's the knowledge of what they want to do for work is the most important thing that they should learn, not something more general that everybody should be good at.
Yeah.
So for an example, okay, if you want to be a good photographer, right, you're going to have to interact with people. So having great social skills is something that they should probably teach more of, because we're losing social skills as everybody goes to the social medias and things like that. So even an accountant, they'd have to sit down with a client. Right?
Yeah.
Anybody you're going to work in an office, you have to interact with fellow employees, right?
Yeah.
So that would be an example. I would think that is one of the most important things that people should learn these days, is how to interact with other people and understand personalities and things like that to work together.
I can see that. Yeah.
Right? So I don't know. It's an interesting question. So, but very good. Well, I like it. So let's finish with one last thing. I'm going to go back to our old friend Andy Rooney, because I know you love him so much.
Yeah.
Somebody out there enjoys Andy Rooney quotes, and I'm going to run out of them sometime soon. Somebody out there is going to cry, Evan. It's not going to be you, but it's going to be somebody.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
All right, so here's one. You ready? Andy Rooney says, "I have learned that no one is perfect until you fall in love with them." What's your reaction?
I don't think it's true.
Why do you say that?
Because no one's perfect.
Okay. But do you understand where he's going with it?
I guess a little bit, but
yeah,
I don't see it.
I love it. Well, maybe it's because you haven't fallen truly in love yet. I know where he's going with it. There's a movie with Good Will Hunting, it's called. And Robin Williams was in it, and he's talking about how his relationship with his wife, who had passed away at the time in the movie, how it was the little things that weren't perfect about her, right? That he truly loved her for, because it's what made her different and special, you know? And I think that's where he's going with that. So, you're right. In the end, nobody's perfect, right?
Yeah.
So, and for us to expect perfection from somebody else is unfair to them.
Yeah.
Correct? So, I love it. Anyways, all right, man. Well, another great episode of Captain America, March Madness. All kinds of great stuff in there. I love it. So I hope everybody enjoyed this podcast, and hope everybody has another great week. And we'll see you on the next round.
See ya. Remember, we're on iTunes and Stitcher. And as always, thanks for being awesome.